Hello and welcome. Hi, so I'm Laura. I'm from the Business Design Academy. I'm a Canva creator and Canva creator ambassador for the UK. So I help small businesses with anything Canva related. That could be creating templates, that could be teaching them how to use Canva, that could be helping them with different features that they're struggling with. That could also be helping them create semi-passive income through template and element creation, because you can create templates in Canva, but you can also create elements. The element platform for Canva is currently closed at the moment, so I'm hoping that's going to be opening up soon as well. So if you're a creative person, so maybe template creation, digital product creation could really be something for you that could work really well as maybe a sideline to an existing business or job that you've got at the moment. Or even if you're thinking, actually, yeah, this looks good, I could go at this full time. You can do that as well. I have helped people set up digital businesses in the past doing template and element creation, so it can be done, and it is big business in the digital world at the moment. In the industry, template and element creation is huge. So that's pretty much what we're going to be talking about today: creating semi-passive income through template and digital product creation in Canva. I have got 5 steps for you, or 4 main steps for you, and a bit of a bonus 5th step for you that I'm going to be going through with you today. And we're going to be looking at various different things to actually get you on the right path to creating your first template or digital product. So I am going to head over to step number 1. Right, so step number 1, the most basic of steps really that you need to know how to do is set up your Canva account, and secondly, getting your branding in place within your Canva account so that when you are creating and promoting your products, you've got your branding there straight away to be seen and recognized. Right, I'm going to go over to my screen. I'm going to show you my branding kit that I've got in Canva and the Canva platform itself. Okay, so here we go. This is my Canva account. There are 2 versions of Canva at the moment. Well, 3 at the moment. There's a new one that's just come out. We have got the free account, we have got the pro account, and we have got the Teams account. Now, the Teams account is if you are a little bit more advanced and you've got members in a team or a business that are collaborating together in your account. But for now, I would suggest stick to the free account of Canva, because you can create payable, chargeable products in Canva using the free account. Pop over to canva.com if you have not got an account and just set yourself up with the free basic account. The brand kit is a pro feature in Canva. It's over on the left under brand. Now it brings up the different brand kits that you've got. You can create a new brand kit by clicking add new over here. And within each of these brand kits, you can add multiple things. So you can add all of your logos and your sub logos. You can add your color palettes as well. And then you can also add different fonts that you use for your business. And then you can also upload fonts as well. Like I say, this is a pro feature. So you get all of this when you pay the yearly fee for pro or the monthly fee for pro. It is brilliant pro. It's about $119 a year, which I think works out about £99 a year for the UK. And it's a fantastic feature because it helps keep you on brand with everything you create. Now, keeping on brand is important because it will make your business more visible, more familiar on social media, so people will recognize it quicker, they understand what you're selling quicker, will draw more people to your product. So setting up your brand kit's really important, but that's if you've got a brand. Now, I'm not going to talk about branding today because that's a whole other topic, but if you do need any help with branding, you're always happy to come and just ask me any questions. That's not a problem at all. But like I say, on the free account, you don't get all of this on there. But what you can do in Canva when you're on the main screen under home, type in the search bar, brand board, vision board, mood board, anything like that. And it will bring up lots of brand kit style templates that you can actually use to create your brand. So you can pick one of these that you like the look of, and you can then change the colors. You can put your own logo into it. You can put your own imagery into it, and you can then have your own brand kit, pin it on your vision board, save it into a folder. You've then got your brand kit there ready for when you are creating your products in Canva. So familiarize yourself with Canva as a platform. Get your brand kit set up if you choose Pro, or get one of these templates set up if you choose to stick with the free version of Canva to begin with. Now, I do recommend sticking with free because it's brilliant and there's so much more content coming into free going forward. So definitely stick with that for as long as you can, but get that brand kit set up, even if you're not 100% sure to begin with. Canva does have, let me just go back to brand board. This is one thing, if you are not 100% sure about what brand you want, what colors you want, you don't have a logo yet, so you're still getting your head around the whole branding thing, you can open up one of these templates, and then Canva has this option here called styles. It's available on free and pro, but it gives you a whole bunch of different color palettes and font combinations that work well together. So you could just have a look through here and think, these are lovely colors, they look really nice, they go really well together. Click on the combination and it will put that information into the brand board that you've chosen. You can shuffle the colors around a bit if you're not too keen on the combination it's giving you, but it gives you an idea of different color combinations that you can choose for your new business or new strain to your existing business. And then you can change the photos and think, actually, yeah, that's a really lovely color combination. I'm going to go with that for now. So there's just another little tip there on the side. But that is my main tip. Number one is to get that brand kit set up so that you know what you're doing going forward with your own branding, and to familiarize yourself with Canva as a whole. Okay, so we're moving on to step 2. So at this point, we familiarized ourselves with Canva. We've got our account set up. We've sorted our brand kit out for whether we're on Pro or free. So what's step 2? What do we need to do now? So it's really our research. It's really working out, what do we want to do? What products do we want to focus on for creating our semi-passive income? Now, I say semi-passive, it's not fully passive because we still have to do a level of work at the beginning to create the products, to get it out there, to set up different accounts. And then obviously you've got your marketing, your social media, your promotion to actually get those sales coming in. But we can create digital products and templates on Canva to sell on various different platforms. Now, what kind of thing do you want to sell? What do you want to create? You can do so much. You can do logos, planners, invites, things like wedding invites, birthday invitations digitally for people to print off themselves. There's a lot you can do. Social media obviously is a huge one, for example, that you can do. I'm going to head over to my screen. I'm going to show you a couple of the different platforms that you can use. And these are also great platforms for doing your research, because you can see the type of templates and the type of digital products that people are creating for sale. Visit some of the shops on Etsy that are doing really well, and you can see what they're selling and what is working for them. Don't copy them. Never ever copy somebody else's template, but you can take inspiration for creating your own. So let's head over. And we have got a few different places here. So you've got places like Creative Market. That's a good one for setting up an account. You can open a shop here, and you can sell your designs on here. There's a lot going on this one. The main one is probably Etsy. Etsy is huge when it comes to templates and digital products, but it's great to really get a good idea of what people are buying. So I've gone onto Etsy and it's brought up all of these pastel, very neutral colored templates, which makes me think possibly at the moment, people are searching more for neutral style templates. So it just gives you an idea of what you can do in Canva, what you can sell. Have a look at some of these packs, have a look at the images that they're creating for the templates. Very neutral, very clean, very clear graphics this person's creating, and they've got 140 sales. So you can get an idea of what is going well for them, and you can replicate this for your own products as well. So step 2 is really all about doing your research, trying to work out what it is you want to create, and just having a look on some of these sites that do sell templates and digital products, just to see what is selling well. Okay, so that is it for step 2. Okay, so we're on to step 3. We've got a Canva account. We've done our research. We know what type of design or template or digital product that we want to create, but how do we create it? Now, obviously, Canva is my top choice for this one. You can do this in Canva, whether you're on free or pro. You do get access to everything in pro. Everything is there because you're paying for it. You're also paying for a license to be able to use all of the elements in Canva as well with Pro, which means you have the commercial rights to use them. If you have any doubts, there's a little eye icon next to the individual elements and images. Click on that if you're unsure, and it will generally give you a little bit more information. But in usual practice, you have commercial rights for using them within your Canva account in Pro. So you've also got free as well, the free account. So there's a lot of free content in Canva that you can use. If you want to use any of the pro elements in Canva, you can, but you do have to pay for that additional license. But you can still use the free content in Canva to create templates and digital downloads for people to sell, for people to use within their own businesses or personal life. However they feel free to use them, you can still do that with the free content. So I'm going to head over to my Canva account, and I'm just going to give you a quick show of what you can do. Okay, so we're in my Canva account, and we are going to create a design. So Canva has a lot of templates. Do not use the templates when you're creating something to sell. Those templates have been created by a designer specifically for Canva. So if I wanted to create a social media graphic for Facebook, for example, I can use one of the templates, not a problem, but they're not appropriate for you to use to sell because they've been designed by someone else. So use a blank page, start from scratch, but you can use the templates for inspiration. Just please do not copy them. So I can click on create a design. So I'm thinking I want to create myself a pack of social media templates, for example. It gives me a lovely blank page. I have all of these wonderful templates along the left-hand side that I can use for inspiration, but I will not be copying them. Okay, so I can now go over to the elements section, and this is where everything will be that I need within this design. So I can start off by typing in shapes, and I get a huge amount of shapes. They're all free to use, pro and free, and they are wonderful to add to any design, especially things like this one, because it can be used as a frame. Now you can use this within your design. You can place it and you can change the colors. So I can go down. This is where having your brackets set up is really important, because it gives you all of your color palettes so that you can now stay on brand with everything you're doing. But I can then go to my elements. I can type in Notepad, for example. So I'm thinking I might be creating a collection of to-do list type templates, for example, and then I can use one of these within my design. You'll notice there's a little pro icon with a crown. That is a pro element. Ones that have nothing are free and can be used. I can use the pro elements because I have pro, but if you're on free, you will find it will prompt you to pay for the individual elements at the end of your finished design. So you can now add lots of elements onto here. I can go to text. This is where I have my text boxes. If you're on free, they'll just be standard fonts here. If you're on pro, it gives you your pro fonts that you have got in your brand kit. It also gives you lots of different other fonts that you can use, different combinations as well. So you can start to build up your actual templates, your actual designs right here. Okay, so for quickness, I'm just going to put a template in. We can just pretend that we've created this particular template here, and I want to package this up to sell on to someone. How do I give them that link that they can click on to open this up in their Canva account? It's over in this share box here. It used to be called download, but it's been changed to share. Okay, so down here we have lots of different options. Click on the more option, and we are looking for one called template link. If I click on that, it then says anyone with this link can use this design as a template. Sign in is required, but you won't know who's made copies of it. But people can use this as a template themselves. So I click on this link, and then I can share this with somebody myself. So I would create a PDF, which I can also do in Canva. If you go to create a design, A4 is the best size for this. If you're in the UK, or you can use USA letter. Now I can create a button, for example, in the elements section. So I've now got a button. I can add some text around this. And if I add, click here for your templates, you will make this look so much better. But this is super quick, just to give you an idea of what you can do. Okay, and then I would highlight my text box and go over to my three little dots. This one here would allow me to add a link. I can then copy the link for my templates in, and it has now created a link for me. So I would then put something on here along the lines of, please click the link below to access your templates. Don't forget to make a copy beforehand so that you don't basically mess up the original. You've always got the original to go back to. If you need any help or any information, please contact me at, and then I would put my contact details, just so they've got everything on this PDF. Has to be downloaded as a PDF because you can only create links in PDF in Canva. But this is ideal because places like Etsy, they accept PDFs when you're creating the listing. Okay, so that is probably a super long run through of how to create your template, how to get that link that you need, and then how to add it into a PDF document so that you can actually sell it as a template yourself. Okay, so we are now on step number 4. Okay, so this is more about promotion. We've looked at setting up our Canva account, we've looked at our branding, we've got some templates, or we've got a template pack that we want to promote and sell. We have done a little bit of research on what type of templates we want to create. So how do we get it out there? How do we promote this product and sell it? Now, there's lots of different ways, and with social media these days, it's so much easier to get things out there, but there's a huge amount of competition because everybody is competing for that social media spotlight. So one thing that would be a good thing to do, obviously you're getting your Etsy shop or your Creative Market, Creative Fabrica account set up so that you can sell your product. So you'll get your link to your product to promote. Is setting up maybe a Facebook group or a business page on Facebook. Really, really good. So your business page is more like the shop window. So you can promote what you've got going on. You can promote your different packs, your different templates, different information in the design world. The group kind of is more of a comfort place, more of what's inside your shop, where you can actually talk more freely, you can give more information, you can do challenges, you can run polls, you can ask questions, you can do a lot of engagement stuff inside a group. It's not all about sales, but a Facebook group would be a brilliant place to start with your promotion, and it's free to have. Another place that's good for Canva designs is obviously Instagram. Instagram is very visual, so you can show all of your templates, all of your graphics, all of your designs, your digital products on there. You can talk about them. You can't link to them. Obviously, Instagram still only has that one main link in your bio, but you could perhaps put your Etsy shop there as well, so people can find your products. Friends and family, word of mouth, telling people, getting into different networking groups. There's so many different networking groups on social media now where you can go, and they often have things like Follow Friday, so you can promote your products there, for example. Small Bit Saturday, Social Sundays, so different things like that people have in their groups. So getting onto social media, making the most of it, creating some templates in Canva to promote your graphics. Brilliant idea. You've also got your branding there, so keep on brand as well, so that you then become more familiar. People will understand your graphics quicker. There's more chance that they're not going to scroll on by. They're going to stop and look at your graphic and then hopefully click through to your product and buy it. So this step is all about promotion, and it is just putting yourself out there, stepping out of your comfort zone and saying, look, I can do this. I'm a digital designer and I have products I want you to see, I want you to look at, I want you to buy. And just going out there and sharing what you have created with the world and being proud about it. So get on social media. You could even set up, say, a one-page website, not very expensive at all, something like WordPress website. Domains are about £10–11 for a year. Hosting can be around about £3 to £5 a month, and you could have yourself a one-page website. Or you've got companies like Wix and GoDaddy that also do block builder type pages as well. So you could set up a one-page website just as more of a shop window, so that if anybody's searching for templates or even searching for you, they will come across a web page. I know a lot of people prefer to click through to a web page than they would to a Facebook link when they're on Google. They just feel it just feels more professional to have that web page presence. So setting up a simple one-page website as well is a really good idea. So it's just all about getting your designs out there into the world for people to see and enjoy and hopefully purchase. Right, so we are on the final step now. Step 5 is really just believing in you, believing that you can do this, because this creating semi-passive income through templates can be done by pretty much anybody. I've got VAs who create template packs for their clients. I've got other VAs who just create general template packs and sell them on their website and on their Etsy shop. I've got people who run completely separate businesses, are doing this as a sideline. I've helped ladies set up digital businesses specifically to create templates and elements themselves because they want to be in this space. No, it is a fantastic thing to do, and it can be done. There is hard work to be put in at the beginning, because you've got to do your research, you've got to get those Canva account and your branding set up, you've got to get the products made, they've got to look good. So if you've got a creative mind, this can work really, really well. Or if you understand the principles of design, again, this works really well. But also as a non-designer, you can do this if you do your research and you look at what other people are doing and you take note of how they're creating these designs themselves. You can then use that as inspiration for your own. So it can be done by anybody. So I definitely believe that you can do this. So yeah, step 5 really is just believe in you, know you can do this. And if this is something that interests you, I want you to really run with it. Now, with this mini training, I am giving everybody a PDF. It's 31 passive or semi-passive income ideas to run with. Pick one and just go with it. There's lots of different ideas in there, from social media templates to planners to recipe cards. 31 different ideas that you can actually pick up and run with today. So I would love to see actually action being taken and you running with these ideas. So also, lastly, very, very lastly, I have a template creators course. It is a full course, 6 modules to help you understand and learn how to create templates. We talk about all the Canva guidelines and the licensing. We talk about design principles. We talk about creating templates, and I show you how to do everything from scratch. I even have a guest expert in the course going through how to create an Etsy account as well. So there's a huge amount in there, and there is actually going to be a half price discount code for it as well. So if you are interested, always please contact me. And I will offer you the half price discount code. It should also be here as well. So if you have any questions at all about the template creator course, please make sure you let me know. So that is it from me today. I really hope you have actually enjoyed and taken away something new from this training today. I'd love to see, like I say, I'd love to see your designs, your templates that you've created. And if you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them for definite. Always please contact me, even after today's training, if there's anything you ever want to know. So that's me. I'm Laura. I'm a Canva Creator Ambassador for the UK. My business is the Business Design Academy, and I help small businesses and people who want to create businesses in the design world, digital products, Canva templates, elements, even all through Canva. It can be done. That's what I do. That's what I'm passionate about. So that's it from me today. Like I say, any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching.